Hello, in this video I shall be discussing 5 topics. The first topic is National Science Day. Recently, National Science Day is observed all over our country, and this is every year celebrated on 28th February. So every year on 20th February, National Science Day is celebrated. The date is selected because this is the day on which Raman Effect was introduced or it was discovered. So Raman Effect was discovered by Sir C.V. Raman. So on this occasion of discovery of Raman Effect on 28th February, National Science Day is fixed to be done on that day in India. So this is to reiterate or to bring awareness about importance of science in everyday life of people. So this is the main purpose for which we are observing this day. So Raman Effect was discovered on 28th February in the year 1928. And because of this particular discovery, Sir C.V. Raman was given Nobel Prize for Physics in the year 1930. So this is the main reason behind the choosing of the day. And every year this National Science Day will be given a theme to observe, for which we need to focus on that particular theme all through the year. So in the same manner, this year in 2021 also a theme is given, that is Future of STI, Impact on Education, Skills and Work. So STI here stands for Science, Technology and Innovation. So future of science, technology and innovation must impact education and the skill development and work in India. So this is the theme given for this particular year. So last year in 2020 the theme was Women in Science. So like that various themes will be given on each National Science Day every year. So this is it. The next topic is VIVAD se VISHVAS scheme. So VIVAD se VISHVAS scheme is introduced by our Union Finance Minister last year. So while releasing the budget on 1st February 2020, we heard this the name of this scheme for the first time in 2020 by our Union Finance Minister. So this scheme is developed for dealing with pending direct tax cases. So there are so many direct tax cases. So for dealing with these pending cases, to fast redressal of these cases, to have them done, this VIVAD se VISHVAS scheme is introduced. In another way, you can call it as direct tax dispute resolution. So dispute resolution is the prime agenda of VIVAD se VISHVAS scheme. So this is taken up by, needless to mention, it is by Income Tax Department, as this is dealing with tax cases. And here people are asked to show their filings of declarations of their taxable things and all, and also they have to pay whatever taxes are due to be paid by them. So these are the fast judgments that will be given by this redressal scheme. And the deadline this year is recently extended, so one has to file these declarations or one has to make these payments before March 31st every year since last year, since when this scheme has come up. But now the deadline is extended to April 30th. So this is the reason why VIVAD se VISHVAS scheme is in news. The next topic is Pslv C-51. Pslv is Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. So Pslv missions are very famous these days, we know about them. So Pslv C-51 is the 53rd Pslv mission. This mission is taken up by ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. Pslv, though it is numbered as C-51, it is not the 51st mission, but it is the 53rd Pslv mission. And this mission is also called as Amazonia 1 mission, because Amazonia 1 is one of the satellites that is launched. Totally, Pslv C-51 launched around 18 satellites plus 1, that is Amazonia 1. So 18 plus 1, totally 19 satellites are sent into the space through Pslv satellite launch vehicle. So because as it has launched this peculiar satellite of Amazonia 1, it is called Amazonia 1 mission. This is launched recently on February 28, 2021, and this is from Satish Dhawan Space Center of ISRO in Sriharikota. It is in Andhra Pradesh. So Pslv C-51, it is the 53rd Pslv mission. It is also called Amazonia 1 mission. The next topic is INS UTKROSH. INS is Indian Naval Ship. So Indian Naval Ship UTKROSH is recently in news. We shall see about that. This belongs to Indian Navy, and this is in Naval Air Station of Andaman and Nicobar Command. So naval air stations are under Indian Armed Forces under the Naval Division. So Navy Division. So Andaman and Nicobar Command has got this naval air station, and Indian naval ship UTKROSH is present in Andaman and Nicobar Command. It comes under this command. And the naval base of INS Jarawa. INS Jarawa is a naval base. It is in Port Blair. Port Blair is in Andaman and Nicobar. So INS UTKROSH is near INS Jarawa, and both INS UTKROSH and INS Jarawa are in Andaman and Nicobar. So when it is a question like framed like this, INS UTKROSH belongs to which command of Indian Navy, we must know that it is from Andaman and Nicobar command of Indian Navy. So recently our president has gone to see INS UTKROSH, and he was given so much of honor over there. So that's how INS UTKROSH has come into news. The last topic for today is Chilika Lake. Chilika Lake is a very famous lake in India. It is in Orissa. So this is the largest brackish water lagoon in Asia itself. So brackish water is also called brackwaters. So that is the mixture of fresh water and salt water. So this usually happens when rivers are entering into seas. Freshwater rivers, when they are entering into sea or an ocean, here the water that is present in this area is called brackish water. So that area is called an estuary. So estuary contains brackish water or brackwaters. So this largest brackish water lagoon is present in Asia called Chilika Lake. So this is called a lagoon because lagoon is a shallow water area which is separated from a huge water body. So that can be a river or an ocean or a sea. So this huge water body is separated from this small shallow water body through some sand dunes or through some coral reefs or islands, or in any way with some land, with some peninsula, or if any land is separating this huge water body from shallow water body, this shallow water body is called a lagoon. So this is a lagoon. So Chilika Lake has brackish waters, and this is also a lagoon, and it is the largest of this kind in Asia. And it is the second largest coastal lagoon in the whole world. Because this is on the eastern coast of India, this is the coastal lagoon. Lagoons are of two types. One is coastal lagoons that are on the coastal side, which is separated from a sea or an ocean. So this is the second largest coastal lagoon in the whole world. And this is on the east coast of India, as I have told, it is in Orissa. And it is the largest one because it occupies the area of 1100 square kilometers. And here, as I have told, where the water of fresh water enters into salt water, this is happening because a river is entering into a sea, that is the river Daya. The river Daya is in Orissa. So it is in the mouth of the river Daya. This lagoon or Chilika Lake is in the mouth of river Daya, and here river Daya is entering into the sea, that is Bay of Bengal on the eastern coast. This Chilika Lake recently entered into news because when in the onset of this season, usually migratory birds will leave the lake. So Orissa is famous for these migratory birds in Chilika Lake, and this is the time when migratory birds leave. But this year in 2021, migratory birds are leaving much earlier than the time when which they are supposed to leave. So this is why it is in use, because Orissa is having soaring heat. The summer has already come up over there. So because of the increasing temperatures in Orissa, migratory birds have left Chilika Lake. So this is also an indication that global warming is happening much this year. These are all the 5 topics for today, and thank you.